Salut tout le monde, welcome back to the channel. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Francia, and on this channel, we talk about lifestyle, beauty, makeup, fashion, life, and everything in between. So I hope you consider hitting your subscribe button and your notification bell so that you always know when I upload. So today's video is not going to be long at all. I just want to tackle this whole mess with Keke Palmer and her boyfriend slash baby daddy that has been going on the social of the media, right? I had to settle myself, just calm down, because I had a whole bunch of emotions going on, you know. We are going to tackle this in this order, right? I'm gonna go through what happened with Keke, what Darius had to say, and what the internet had to say, and then I'll give my opinion on the matter. So let's go. Keke, here's the situation, right? This is the situation. Keke went to Usher's show, concert, whatever. So in the clip, you can see that she is like being serenaded by Usher, and I don't know if Usher has a bae or not, but she is like she's doing her thing with Usher, and that's just like Usher singing to her, and at some point in time she decided to put both of her arms around Usher's neck and just was letting herself be serenaded by the great Usher. Okay, so that's what happened. Why she was wearing a bodysuit with sheer covering with a thong in the back, whatever. And then Darius then went ahead and decided to go on Twitter and call her out because of what she was wearing. That's what Darius said. Darius said she was wearing this particular ensemble and she's a mom, so she should not be wearing it. That's what Darius had to say. So, and the internet lost it. Internet went in a frenzy. A lot of people had a lot of things to say. Some people were telling him that he's a baby daddy. Some people were saying he didn't marry her. People took it way too far. So yeah, that's what happened. Now, my thing is, I usually don't like to comment on relationships. Like I've said in the past, relationships are very complicated. The people that are in a committed long-term relationships, they know the struggle of a committed long-term relationship, and therefore when something is going on with the relationship, they usually don't like to comment, because you would have to like literally know. You would have to know, and even then you should still tread lightly on what you say about people's relationships, right? So that's my stance on that. It's not something that I normally do here on this channel, is to talk about relationships or whatever, but I have some thoughts, and here they are. Based on my opinion, Keke is in a relationship with a whole other man. Now, if Usher was coming up to Keke to sing to Keke, I'm not saying that Keke should have turned Usher away, or she should have been mean to Usher because she's in a relationship with somebody else. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is Keke's actions were not very nice. They were not very nice. I understand this is Usher, but at the end of the day, you decided to be in a relationship with somebody. That was very embarrassing to I believe Darius to have to watch this. Like if I was sitting on my couch, okay, watching a concert online, and I saw I'm not even gonna say my husband, when we were dating, I saw my boyfriend, right? Even if he was the one doing the serenading, or if he went to a concert and I don't know, Beyonce came up to him and was singing to him, I would lose my marbles if he decided to throw his arms around Beyonce's neck and was just dying at Beyonce's feet. I would have an attitude. So that's where I'm like, on Keke's part, that was not cool. That was not cool at all. Now, with Darius, I will say with Darius, where Darius went wrong, Darius is justified in feeling everything that he felt. But Number one mistake Darius made was posting that stuff on social media. You have a significant other, you share a house with her, you have her phone number. This is the thing about people in social media. Nobody on here is your friend. Nobody on here is there to like support you. People like to watch shows, and every single personality that is on social media is a show for someone else to enjoy. No one is like emotionally connected to you, your hurt, your pain, and your emotion. Nobody cares, right? So mistake number one that he made was to go on social media and try to blast Kiki when you could have kept it private. You could have had a conversation with her. At the end of the day, she's coming home supposedly to you and your baby. So you could have either called her, or you could have waited for her to get home. Then you should have tackled that conversation there. That was never supposed to go on social media. That was embarrassing to him and Kiki. Mistake number two, he should have, if he was gonna go on social media because he was so bothered, then he should have tweeted about what actually bothered him, because I don't believe it was simply the dress. Kiki has posted a lot of provocatively sexy pictures, especially post-baby, and Darius has had nothing to say about those other pictures. So the outfit really wasn't the problem, and if you were gonna go to the internet, you should have gone with the real reason. Now, for the internet, oh my goodness. There was a lot of people in the comments of every post that I saw about how he's not paying bills, or he's a stay-at-home dad. How dare he feels anything about what Kiki's doing. She's the breadwinner. He didn't marry her. It was okay for him to post when she was clapping her cheeks on the social of the media, amongst other things. And I'm like, really? Some of these comments were like so unnecessary and so hypocritical, because y'all, I don't know who, but some of y'all came up with this baby mama culture, baby daddy culture. The comments that were saying like you were stay-at-home dad, maybe that's their agreement, you know? And Kiki, if you followed Kiki, she's always said she doesn't want to be with somebody in the industry. She wants to be with an off the grid, like non-Hollywood type of person. She doesn't want to be with someone that is like way deep into Hollywood. She doesn't want to be with someone with a lot of money.
Uncle Steve is always trying to get me with the billionaire. I'm like, Uncle Steve, I don't need the billionaires. I just need some simple stuff. You know, I don't like to mix my industry business with my personal life. I'm just laying low in private, love.
Kiki had criteria for herself, for her relationship, like as to who she wanted to be with. So y'all are vicious out here telling this man that he can't experience those feelings watching his significant other behave how she was behaving with Usher, just because he's not the main breadwinner in the relationship, when that is a culture that y'all created, and y'all are very proud about this culture, like this feminism, women go out there and get it, don't need no men type of situation. Ain't that what y'all created? Feminism works only when it's convenient for us. Isn't that what y'all wanted? To just go out there and be winners, yay, and just do it all, just be a mom and everything else in between don't need a man? Like, what's the problem? Anyway, so that's my issue with that comment. The other comment that I had an issue with, it was a lot of them, but we don't have time for me to speak my grievances about all these comments. Just hypocrites. The other comments that I came across a lot was the fact that they weren't married. Oh, they weren't married, so how dare you have something to say about what she does? So make it make sense to me. It's okay for them to get together. It's okay to not be married, okay? It's okay for them to lay down together and make a baby together and not be married. And like live together, like cohabitate or shack up, whatever y'all want to call it, and not be married. But he can't say anything like when you're dating somebody or you cohabitate with somebody or you have a baby with somebody, everything is fine, except you cannot experience these types of insecurities. You cannot experience moments of jealousy unless you're married to them. That's very backwards, because like naturally that's not how things work. I don't care how woke y'all try to be, you don't have to be married to someone to experience the type of insecurity that comes with like being in a relationship with someone and watching them do what Kiki did. Like, how do you just decide that he can't comment on Kiki behaving the way she was behaving around Usher because he didn't marry her. Huh? Do you know the people's relationship? Kiki expressed to you like, I want to get married and Darius just won't make me a wife. Do you know if they discussed marriage? Do you know if that's something that's important to Kiki? Because in this day and age, nobody cares. A lot of people don't care about getting married and being tied down. That's not the norm now. So you don't know what conversations they had. You don't know whether or not that's something that's important to Kiki, or, you know, if you don't know what the circumstances are. Anyways, the other one was that, oh, it's okay for you to post her cheeks on all over social media, but she can't. How is that not different than Kiki wearing basically a thong, like with something sheer over it, and then just being all up and through Usher, and he can't feel some type of way about that because he posted her twerking on social media? Like, am I not making sense, or are you not making sense? You guys are twisted. I don't understand this world. I am thoroughly confused. But anyways, I'm done with this. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. But until then, I hope to see you in the comment section. Bye.